Testing the audio. Testing the audio. Test, test. One, two, three. Audio. All right. How you guys doing out there? It's a beautiful Monday. It's a beautiful Monday. But I'm gonna not talk too much. Let's just go ahead and get right into this financial workshop about money and finances. That's what we here. That's what we here for, right? We're here to just learn what it is, how money grows. That's the title. The three powerful ways money grows in the matrix. All right. That's what we're gonna talk about today. Now, if you watching this live right now, man, good job. Good job. Because most people when it comes to their finances and come to just knowledge or just wanting to know more about it, they don't want to listen. So if you listening to this right now, hey, big ups to you. You said, man, look, I'm tired of the rat race. I'm tired of this. I wanna know more. I want to know more knowledge about how money works. I don't know how money works. I want to know more about it. That's why I'm here. So good job if you're watching this. Okay. Just a little background on who I am. My name is Malik. All right, my name is Malik East. I'm originally from Hattiesburg, Mississippi, here in Mississippi, in the United States. Currently holding a bachelor's degree in computer network and information technology. All right, now a couple months ago when I graduated, I developed this appreciation for life insurance. All right, at first I didn't want to jump into this industry, into this game, but then I decided, I sat down and I listened. I read the books. I listened. I went to seminars. I went to webinars. I've been to Baltimore, Maryland. Went it and seen it firsthand, and I learned. And what I'm gonna share here with you guys today is what I learned. And I learned about three powerful ways that money grows in this matrix. Okay. And when I learned about it, I quickly became passionate about it, and I wanted to help make other people's dream come true. And I want them to see it too. I didn't want to just hold it for myself. I wanted to share it with my brothers and sisters that's out there that's listening. Okay. So that's just a little background of me. Now, I got an agenda, okay? Because the main purpose of this 5-day live financial workshop I'm gonna be doing here from Monday to Friday. I already told you about my background and who I am. I'm gonna just tell you about the future of what's happening in this industry that I'm in, which is finances and business. Okay. If you're somebody out there that's thinking, man, Malik, look, I'm open to learning more about it. I'm open to being an entrepreneur. I'm a young Gen Z. I'm 22 years old. I'm 23 years old, and I want to know more about how money works. I didn't learn about this stuff in school, so I'm gonna be talking about that today. And tomorrow, I'm gonna be talking about where you can put your money. Because I know most people be making money. We make money. Everybody make money, but where's a good place to put it? So that's what I'm gonna be talking about on day 2. And then day 3, ownership. We all need ownership. How can we get ownership? How can we get a trust? We see all these other videos on social media, on TikTok, on Instagram, YouTube, people talking about trust. Get a trust. So I'll be talking about that on day 3. Day 4, I'll be talking about this strategy. It's called a water bucket strategy. I'll be talking about that. And then day 5, I'll show you how I serve others. So let's just go ahead and get right into it, right? So today, don't worry about this being some sales presentation or you just having to buy anything. All right. Today is not about that. Today, I want you guys to view this with 3 sets of eyes from 3 different perspectives. One, as you view this information, I want you to view it with an open mind. Okay. And 2, please ask questions. Leave questions in the comment section. Please ask questions because the better you ask, more questions you ask, the better you will understand. And then 3, if you come across any content that benefits someone that you know, love, or care about, I want you to send that person this link. I want you to tell them that, hey, hop on this call every Monday. My friend Malik, he be talking about money and finances. Okay. That way we can get the word out. That way everybody can know and everybody can learn about it and go on and so forth, so forth, so from there. Okay. So money grows in this matrix, man, 3 different ways. It grows fixed, it grows variable, and it grows index. Now I know most of you've never heard of the index. I'm gonna be touching on that topic in here. Okay. So fixed. Oh, I'm gonna be doing the pros and cons to each one of these. Okay. The pros to having your money here, the pros and the cons to having your money there as well. So having your money in a fixed account, that's like putting it in a bank, checkings account, savings account. That's okay. We like our money there because it's safe. Okay, but the downside to it is when we putting our money there, our money is not working for us. Okay, it's like we just putting our money in timeout. Like you go sit over there, and that's just all it's going to do. It's going to sit there. It's not going to grow. Okay, it's only growing at a rate of 0 to 1%, leaving our money in the bank. Let's say if you're a business owner, right, and you bringing in revenue, you bringing in money, your money flowing in good, and you got it sitting in a bank account. It's not really growing as much because you see it here on the growth chart. It's not really growing as much. Okay. Now over to the variable accounts. Variable accounts, money growing in variable accounts, those are like employee sponsors. Those are like if you're working for a job and you got like a 401k, or if you're somebody that invests in stocks, bonds, mutual funds, that would be considered something of way you grow your money variable. Now the plus side to why we do those things, why we growing our money in the stock market, why we participating in that, and why we're trying to grow bonds, like participate in bonds, stocks, index, and stuff of that nature, is because we like the growth. We want to see our money grow. All right. Who don't like to see their money grow? I love to see my money grow. Okay. So that's the plus for putting our money in this account. When we do that because it's definite. We're gonna see some growth. Okay. Hands down. But it's a risk to it. Like everybody always say, it's a risk to it. The downside to it is that you can experience some losses. You can lose all or a portion of your money. So when we looking at variable accounts from a growth perspective, we start seeing charts like this. We start seeing charts like this, and this is what our money be doing. When we put our money into these accounts to try to make them grow, our money is growing, but it's also losing money. It's growing and it's losing and it's growing and it's it goes to the upstream and the downstream, and we just think like that's just it is. That's just how it is. That's just what I've heard. That's what my friend said. That's what they friends said. And that's just all we know, right? Put our money there. We can grow our money this way. And that's it. But nobody talks about this third way that money grows, which is indexed, right? And index, they come in two different forms. They come in an FIA, a fixed indexed annuity, and they come in an IUL, an index universal life insurance policy. Now, I want you guys to keep in mind that these are life insurance products. And banks, the very bank that you put your money into right now is backed by the insurance company as well. Insurance is like the safest place to put your money. It has a disposition to not lose value. Simple. So obviously you have safety here. It's a plus. Okay. So what's the catch? All right. The downside to putting your money in an index or IUL is that some have a cap and some have no cap. And in most cases, IULs with a cap are capped anywhere from 0 to 9%. But and what I mean by that is, like if you go to the bank, okay, and you buy a CD, okay, you go in, you want to buy a CD, and money is linked to a stock, but it's not directly towards that stock. It's just linked to that stock. Well, when you buy insurance company, you can decide to link your money to an index. For example, what I mean by an index is the S&P 500. Okay, the S&P 500 stands for standards and poor. I want you guys to imagine a jar, okay, with your top 500 stocks in there. I'm talking Apple, Google, Tesla, Amazon. You got them all in that one jar. And that one jar measures the performance of all 500 stocks instead of just one stock of Apple or one stock of Google. This S&P 500 is measuring everybody. Everybody getting measured of their performances. So it's think of it like you having your hand in the whole pie, right? You got yourself a piece of the pie. Okay. Now, let's just say we put our money in our IUL. We got our money in there, and we see the S&P 500 because our IUL is linked to an index, a market index. And I'm going to example of the S&P 500. Now, let's say the S&P 500 1 year annual return, we see 20%. We see the news, we see 20%. Now we knowing that we got an IUL and our money is linked to that S&P 500, and if it goes up 20%, we're going to be credited 9%. Why would we credit 9%? Because we're getting up to our cap. If you're going up to our cap, which is 9%, you get the full 9%. Okay. Now let's say the S&P it doesn't go up 20, it goes up 8%. You would get 8% interest credited to your index universal life insurance policy if you're participating at index performance. Okay, you get the 8%. So what happened, because it always happens, like in the variable accounts, market crashes, inflation, economy going bad, stuff happening, wars, anything like that happening, virus, right? And the S&P 500 experiences some loss. We see this thing losing negative 38%. Now that actually happened in 2008. If some of you guys wasn't in the markets, or some of you guys wasn't old enough to remember, but back in 2008, the market crashed negative 38%. Now the individuals that had their money in an IUL, they lost nothing. They lost nothing during that market crash. Okay. Now imagine if you had $1 million in your retirement account and you had it in a 401k, you would have had $620,000 left in your account just overnight, just lost, just gone, poof, gone, over with. But the individuals that had their money that wasn't participating in the markets, they were tucked away in what? Life insurance. In what? In the index account. In what? In IUL. Okay? That's why people do it. That's why most of the 1% do it. Okay? Because over here, you'll get 0% interest credit to your money. It's you're hedging positive gains because your money is backed by the insurance company. It has a disposition to not lose value. It means that it has a tendency to retain its value over time. If you want something that grows and appreciate with time, like real estate, like gold, like precious metals, something that you own, then that's what this is. It appreciates with value over time as well. And from a growth perspective, because we've seen this from three different points of views, your money is you're making money, and once the market start going down, you're flat. You're good. Once it start going up again, you're making money. You're making money. Once it's flat, you're safe. So when it comes down to having your cash here in the matrix in three different ways, and you want to grow your money, we got fixed accounts, we got these banks, checkers accounts, savings accounts, we got variable accounts, we got our 401k, we got ROAs, okay? We got the stock market we can grow it in, we got crypto we can grow our money in. But don't forget now, we got this new way we just learned about. Okay, we just learned about this index. We just learned about the index universal life insurance, IUL, FIA, fixed index annuities, and what they can do. Okay. So, like I ask everybody, especially my clients, when it comes to fixed accounts, most people like fixed accounts. Most people have them because of the safety. Our money is backed by the FDIC for up to $250,000, $250,000, y'all. Money backed by that. Okay. But when we think about wanting to have our money grow, we need our money to work for us and grow. It's not the best place. It's not the best place. So over here with variable accounts, most people love them and most people have them. Crypto, it's okay to have them. It's good to be diversified with your portfolio. I'm not saying this one is bad or this one is wrong. I'm just showing you guys the pros and cons to each one. Okay. Now we love the growth, but be honest. Do you love losing all or a portion of your money? I don't like that. But what if there's a way where we can get safety on our money? Our money is safe too, just like it is in the bank, and we can get growth potentials too, and with protection, 0% protection, meaning if the market crash, we got downside protection. Hey, sign me up for it, Malik. Thank you. I didn't know nothing like this exists, bro. You mean to tell me I get the best of both worlds? I get safety and I get growth potentials with limited down with actual downside protection in this? Thank you. I didn't know nothing like this existed. I didn't really know. But it does, y'all. It does. Okay? It does. So when I get to speaking with people about this, most people have fixed accounts. Most people have a bank account. Most people have a checkings account. That's good. That's good. Most of us have variable accounts. That's okay. But when I get to speaking about the index accounts, we never heard of those things. So that's what I've learned here, just being around in this industry. I've learned about this third way that money grows. And if this is something that's intriguing you and you want to know more about it, hey, like, share, and subscribe. Okay, like, share, and subscribe because That's what I'm going to be talking about here today, well, this week. Not today. I already just finished talking about it, and I hope you guys got some information out of it. Make sure you leave a comment in the comment section if you like this information. Leave a thumb up, and yes, thanks for watching. Tune in next time, and take care. Take care.